G'day team, Jeremy Britton, 24-hour wealth coach. Once again, down on the beach, watching the sunrise, seeing the ships pass by. It's gorgeous really. And wanted to share with you a vision that I had whilst I was meditating. One of the things that I say in my seminars is to capture wealth, first you have to give something up. And one of the first things that you have to give up is fear. Now, there's many fears that you can have: fear of the unknown, fear of different things, fear of how people will react. A couple of the most common fears, or the most popular fears, if you can call fear popular, is fear of failure and fear of success. And that's why many people don't do the things that they were destined to do and don't do the things that they wanted to do, because they're afraid, what if I fail? What if I fall and hurt myself? What if I get embarrassed? What if I start that business and it closes down? But also the fear of success. What if I actually make a lot of money? What if I'm driving Ferrari and all my friends are still driving Ford Falcons? And what if they tease me? And what if they say that I'm too good for them? And what if I have to move into a whole new social circle? You know? What if I have to start a whole new mess of problems because of my wealth? And that can be a very real fear for people, is the fear of success as opposed to the fear of failure. And they are very closely linked, because there's a fear of, what if I climb to a whole new level and then I fail from there and I fall back to where I used to be? And that could be uncomfortable. What if I fall back a lot further? And I'm just watching the sunrise over your shoulder, it's all good. The vision that I had, possibly inspired by a conversation that I had with my friend Darren. Now, Darren's crazy, of course, as a lot of my friends are. And currently he's raising money for a few different charities, but Darren's thing is climbing mountains. He set his goal to climb 7 highest summits in the world, which of course include Mount Everest and Kilimanjaro and a whole bunch of other mountains that I can't remember their names. Currently tackling mountain number 5. Good luck, Darren. Not that you'll need it. And when I was talking to him the other night, he's decided to expand his goal a little bit. Rather than just doing the 7 highest summits in the world, he's actually going to swim the English Channel and tackle the North Pole and the South Pole, as well as the 7 summits. Now, Darren is a crazy man. Absolutely crazy. Particularly when you think of, he used to be not so fit, he used to be a little bit chubbier, and now he's just some sort of mountain climbing Superman. But anyway, back to the vision. And the vision I had was climbing a mountain. And of course there is the fear, what if I fall? What if I fall? What if I fall? And every step I took higher, if I fall from here, it's really going to hurt. If I fall from 1 story, it's going to hurt. If I fall from 2 stories high, it's going to really hurt. If I fall from 3 stories high, it's going to really, really hurt. As I'm getting higher and higher up the mountain, I'm thinking, if I fall from here, I'll probably die. And if I fall from here, I'll make a big splatty mess. And the higher I go, as I'm chasing my success, I'm thinking, what if I fall? Because the greater the height, the greater the mess at the bottom. But then, in my vision, as I look down, in my hands, I've got my little pittons. You know, the little nails that you nail into the side of the mountain as you're climbing up, and you put your rope through them. So that if you do fall, you only fall a certain distance. And although you might be 5, 6, 10 stories up, if you stumble, you might only fall 10 feet, because the rope and the pittons will save you. And even if the top pitton pulls out, then the next pitton will grab you. And as you're going higher and higher up the mountain, of course, you're constantly getting higher and higher pittons. So they will actually protect you and not let you fall very far. And in my meditation, as I'm watching this, I realise that the pittance are actually your friends, your social circle. So right now, if you don't have $1 million, you've probably got a certain level of friends and you've got the certain level of pittance down there that will save you from falling. And if you did decide to chance it, if you did decide to stretch out and go up higher and actually chase that $1 million, and if you got there, then you would have a whole new circle of friends. You would have a higher level of understanding. You would have a higher level of experience. So if in fact you did fall, you wouldn't fall very far, because you could fall back down to your old level of friends, fall back down to your old level of understanding, but you would know how to get back to the top again. And the understanding and the learnings that you have and the friends that surround you are the ones who will actually support you on the way up. And then when you go from 1 million to 5 million to 10 million to 100 million to 1 billion, I think Donald Trump has got a whole new level of understanding about how to create wealth. Donald Trump has a whole different circle of friends who can actually help him and support him. So after the Don went bankrupt for the 4th time, he actually knew a whole bunch of people who could help him out. And he knew a whole bunch of things to help him to get back to his billionaire status. So the vision for me, the vision for you, the understanding is to give it a go. To realise that the fear of failure, the fear of falling, when you fall, you won't fall all the way back to where you used to be, because you're not the person you used to be. You're not the person you were 5 years ago. You're not the person you were 6 months ago. You've got a new circle of friends, you've got a new level of understanding, you've got different relationships, you've got different powers. There goes an eagle. Beautiful. And you've got a much bigger support network. The higher you go, the more pittance you put in, the more ropes you put in. So yes, you can do it. Yes, you might fall. Yes, you might fail. But if you do, you won't fall all the way back to the bottom. You'll just slip back a little way. Sometimes when you're going up a mountain, you make sideways progress for a little while, or you might have to go slightly backwards on your way up to the peak. Hope that was helpful for you. Enjoy your day. Try something spectacular. And try risking it, realising fear of failure and the fear of success. And in fact, all fear is just false expectations appearing real. Enjoy your day. And if you want to come and have a chat to me, I'll be down here on the beach around about 6 o'clock every morning. Otherwise, give me a call.